Ticketmaster.
Yeah, Jared Newman's going to be on Fields. I think they're going to short stick O'Keefe. See a lot of right wing. This is still Jules Henningberg's show at X and the human highlight job.
Against Luke Weirman, who dominated him in the Denver comeback last weekend. The Chaos at 2-1, the Archers at 1-1, and the Chaos win the opening draw.
Go.
That one whips wide.
With little opportunity, working for layups and slam dunks.
Eric Dobson, the rookie out of Notre Dame, wearing 66 in red. Knobloch.
That's not the type of thing I expected to see a guy with a knee injury doing.
Speaking of Coach Towers before the game, Q and RB, he also said that that decision was up to Blaze. He was going to leave it up to Blaze, and if Blaze couldn't go...
Mac O'Keefe starts the scoring. It's 1-0 Archers. And Quint, give Austin percent while he was in there.
A lot of people don't give Austin Kaut the credit, a 5-year starter in Major League.
Kyle Jackson. Minica's swing dodge against Piper Bond. Minicus looking to get free and sneaks it through.
Back and forth. And usually these are the types of dodges that are easy for a goalie to track, but eventually Minicus
was how Mike Sisselberger lost his mojo down the stretch. Luke Weirman was winning every faceoff, and this Archers team, which came into the season as the defending champs, Ryan, they got exposed late in that game as that one goes take the 2-1 lead.
This defense not off to a good start. And
he goes underneath. It just, where's the slide? You got to go. You got to help there.
It's there, but just...
All right, good stuff out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Dauber and Knobber.
Oh!
Keith one through, somehow his second goal, and we are tied at 2.
This is insane.
Shut him off.
Shut him off. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's filthy.
One-handed catch.
Stay, you're good. Hands.
It comes back to X.
Drive up, sit, drive.
Henningberg against Wires. Inside feed, Ian McKay beats Dobson.
That's brutal. And that is brutal defense. You got the best goalie in the league, or one of them.
In terms of the communication and organization, you see Henningberg press that corner, that little hedge by Robbins. He goes and
shot clock down to 5. Down to 4. That was Ambler. Took a big hit as he... Ament. Gets it back. Skip pass, far side. That one's a save by Reardon. Quint, these two goalies, Reardon, we know, to me so many times, you're telling goalies, not you, but goalies are being told, you got to play like this. You can't do this. You can't do that. Byrne fires wide. How much? Fields picked up by Resch. Fields inside, bounce shot off the mark, and Resch retrieves right.
Scores a goal, and you're like, okay, like we'll live with it, but
he does his best work late in the shot clock as an isolator.
LeClaire, that's a rocket.
My issue with this offense is Tommy.
Time to shoot.
Hey, you're good. Underneath.
Newman out, chasing Fields. Fields to the cage. Reardon stepped up, took
Fields
away his
got
angle.
buried.
Fields. Ament probing. Keeping it around the arc. Now they get an inside look. That's Ambler.
The ball, because it is so bright down here, and the reflection off the turf as well. That's a whole nother angle.
That time he saw that one and makes the save on. Gets the pick.
Hey, you're good. Hey, cutters.
Now he's got the short stick matchup with Resch. Ament backing down. Head fakes. And scores! With the change of direction. Almost an underhanded shot. And it's 3-2.
To 5-5, roll back, drop his hands, and then just yank it to that opposite. All of that. But you can't tell me that you don't think he wants to play attack. That's all I'm saying.
It could be a longevity thing playing midfield.
How about this pass by Blaze Reardon? And Byrne like Aaron Judge from the outfield, a one-hop throw.
But the heave-ho down the field, misplayed there by Archers defensively. Burns hands free.
Got a man-team in his bones.
Sit.
Hanningberg looking to shake wires. He does. Dobson the save. And that's going to go to the Archers.
Jules has been a good to know you have a second career.
I got a second career. Well, ask the Boyles about coffee last week. Minikus, bounce shot, save Dobson.
Also got a bunch of Chaos fans.
Byrne against Jeffrey. Byrne fighting through the defense.
Tackled.
More flags down. Byrne over to Knobloch. Knobloch, a first-round pick. Rookie out of Rutgers. They move it to Dobson. That's a 1, and that's deflected in.
Second of the day for Dobson. You know, last year, Archers that it hit off of, he has the approach. Oh no, it's off the stick.
Stabile. Back to X. Ambler gets free and scores.
That's an important goal. Important goal that the fans love. And Ryan, what I like about this is how high he posted up.
Oh. I mean, I think it's liken it more to like an NBA.
Here's the matchup. Henningberg against Wires. Beat Wires
Today, I would bet my money that he could get to 50%.
Yes, I mean, you saw the confidence.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
He looks fit. He looks sharp. The hat gets him at least 10%.
Ambler with his second off the field.
Legendary trash talker, Anish. Legendary trash talker. He would let you know about beautiful little cut here by Ambler inside. Just catches Geddes napping a bit. Should grip the ball a little bit more.
Archers with a chance to tie. Schreiber. Tornadoes out of trouble. Over to O'Keefe. Oh! Mac the knife!
How does he get this shot off so quickly? Release is just ultra quick, and how does he get enough velocity
I
on
thought
this?
he was going to throw one more, and instead just flings it.
20 seconds. Fields into the body of Newman. Looking to spin away. Fields, right hand, one-handed. Back up to Amos Connor Marr. Plenty of time to shoot. Jackson wheeling toward the cage, falls down, got knocked into the crease, and it goes to Utah.
Tell you, both Pedersen and Marr do a really
Ambler against Geddes. Ambler 2 goals in that opening half. Shoots high. Matt Moore's got the backup.
They need more.
Up. Hangman feed to Knobloch. It bounces right back to Henningberg. Jules posting up, right hand free. That one hit the pipe. It'll reset the shot clock. Scarlet Knight contingent strong with the chaos. Scott, Knobloch, Henningberg. Byrne, bounce shot, score. It's 6-5.
Coming into today, given the success and just no help late, and it looks like Pedersen slips and falls.
Fields over to Moore. We're told Grant Ament is in the medical tent. Moore got the right hand free, missed the cage.
By the goaltender. It's amazing how young the Chaos offense has suddenly gotten. Russ Scott, Knobloch, Eric Dobson, Ty Kurtz.
We've got if we have an offensive player trapped there, even if it's just to wear him down.
So recognition and awareness, and then communication to your offensive
play. Byrne. Now Dobson. That's a 2. Too high. It'll stay with the chaos.
Right there, you see it.
0 for 2 on the power play. LeClaire. Out to Ament, who's back in there. Schreiber paints the corner.
So typically they run this on the left side. It's going to carry up, move it, and then he's going to go in and set a seal on Geddes, and then that allows Schreiber the.
Knobloch goes to work on the shorty. Down the alley, Knobloch beats Dobson low. Chaos back on top, 7-6.
Quint, I'd love to get your this kind of sidearm, and it seems to catch a lot of goalies by surprise.
Well,
he kind of just
it's
slings
basically from cradle to
Only 5 shots this quarter for Utah. Ament trying to shake Geddes. That's a shot. That one hit the pipe.
setting off to the left here, and the lights have yet to fully take effect.
That'll be the look.
Goal, and then let it be challenged to become one.
Rowlett had a good look. That would have been a 2.
Turn to the Archers franchise and them being like, okay, we've got to make some serious changes here.
Fields behind the back.
Oh.
Archers.
That thing was
Just
moving. This is humming. It's just a little pop over the shoulder.
But how do you lose Fields there on that?
That has yet to come down in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Here's Kurtz, the Colonel, behind the back. Over to Minikis. Marked by Hedinger. Shot clock expires.
I gotta be ready here. CJ, gotta be ready.
Ryan Augevin over to Leclerc.
Oh, good take.
That hammer, that was a twister.
I can't recall you calling off.
Now the outlet to Robbins. O'Keefe. Skip pass, far side, one more, Field, denied! Big Blaze steps up!
Extra knowledge there in terms of fake patterns.
Or maybe he guessed right. Here comes Byrne. Dobson turns that one away, loose in front.
Just to be clear, that was not a compliment to Quint. I'll compliment him plenty, but yes, that was directed toward Brian Doherty.
Doc, it's hard to tell shooter. Shoot at the goalie. He's going to move.
Scott. Dobson's getting hot. He turns that one away. Left-handed shot on the run.
Great defense.
I gotta be ready. Jared, go.
Gets free of Newman. Now Newman comes over to help. O'Keefe, left hand. That shot deflected. Rolling toward the end line. It's a shot.
More difficult to cover O'Keefe when you don't have that range of stick.
Tom Schreiber over to O'Keefe. Shoots off the skirt of the side of the net.
Surprise.
Reardon.
It's a quick shot.
Surprise to Jackson. Has his man hung up. Shot clock at 8. Jackson's got to go. Inside roll against Marr. Not there. Tries to snake around. Dobson covers it up.
Great
140
anticipation.
Shot on the run. Saved by Reardon. Shot clock resets to
Done by Fields.
now Schreiber. Archers out of timeouts. Schreiber weaving through the defense. Shoots. Reardon covers it up. 7.3 seconds to go. Enough time for the chaos.
Accidentally. Watch, underneath his arm, off the shaft, and right there it hits his butt end. Hits his butt end again, and he.
Good goal. There'll be a face-off. Chaos gets their timeout back. Chaos gets their timeout back.
And
4 seconds to go. Reardon sends it down. We get a whistle.
it's a timeout. Watch Newman, watch Dobson.
Rowlett sends it down. It's turned away.
Rowlett's upset with himself.
Bates with a short-handed coaching staff today. The Archers able to hold on to a lead. They held Carroll. Dobson might be right now the front runner for goalie of the year.
He is in my book, and to me this was a culture win. This was a